Well, today was the last day of ESPN's Mike and Mike radio and television program. So what was so interesting and inspiring? I'll give you my thoughts next. Hello everyone, Charles back with you again. For those of you who don't know, today was the last day for ESPN's program Mike and Mike, which is a program that has two gentlemen, one who is a former American football player, Mike Golick, and the other one who's a journalist, Mike Greenberg, hence the name Mike and Mike. They've been on the air with radio and television for 18 years, and for a number of those years they've been shown on ESPN here in the Caribbean early in the morning. Now, to be perfectly honest, I didn't intend to make a video today, and I was not able to see the whole program because I did have to have physiotherapy on my shoulder today. But from the clips I saw, from what I was able to see and what I've read from other people, I found that there were three things of interest with their run for 18 years of success and what occurred on today's show that I thought was interesting, and I wanted to share my thoughts with you. So let's get into those 3 points. So the first one I wanted to talk about was the system of success that they have and the value that they brought to their audience over those 18 years. So today was the last day of their show after quite a long run, 18 years, and they could have spent the day with guests and talking about how great the show has been for that time, and it has been a great show in my opinion. But they didn't do that. They continue to do what has been successful for them for the past 18 years and continue to bring value to their viewers by having a program which was primarily focused on bringing the major sporting events of the day, particularly North American sporting events, and discussing those, bringing various experts on. And I think this is an important lesson for us, whether we're looking to bring value to the company that we're working for or in our own business, to remember that even when you don't have to, what brought you success is adding value to your company or to your customers. And while they may not have had to do it today, the mics continue to bring that value even right down to the end of this program. And I believe it's going to serve them well, because bringing value, even when you didn't necessarily have to, makes me look forward to the new show Golick and Wingo, which will be coming up in a couple of weeks after the American Thanksgiving, because I'm going to expect to see that same kind of value in the new program. So for all of us, remember to bring that value to your customers or to your company. Find that system of success and continue to duplicate it, and you're going to have success into the future. For this next point, I was really impressed by the way in which the mics emphasize their team. Not only the persons who helped them in the early stages of the show, bringing them information, coming on early in the morning as guests, but also the people who are behind the scenes, who we don't hear on the radio, who we don't see on the TV, but who are pivotal to their success and growth of the show over the years. I think it's one of the things that is a challenge, certainly it was for me, because going through the formal education system, you're taught to be more of an individual than a team player. It's all about how you're doing in exams, whether you get that certificate or not, and not based on a team. Robert Kiyosaki put it as, you're being taught to become a rugged individual rather than a team player. But in life, whether you want success in your relationships or you want success in business, it depends on your ability to gather that team around you. The way that John Maxwell had put it one time is that everything rises and falls on leadership. And how I interpreted that is that you need to have that team around you, build that group of like-minded people who are moving towards the same goals, and you are going to find that enduring success. And I believe that's part of the reason you saw the great success for the show Mike and Mike. So friends, the final point that I want to talk about is the issue of time. Anything that is worthwhile takes time to develop. one of the things I got from what the Mikes were saying today is that in the beginning of this 18-year run, it was just them with a small group of people in a small studio. They weren't even on TV, they were just on the radio. And because of that, they got time to develop their formula of success, make those small mistakes, do the improvement. By the time they were noticed by the ESPN executives who were looking for a new show to put on air, they had developed a system which could become a good product for both radio and television, and eventually become the successful and polished product that we saw up to today. So folks, as you go through what you would like to achieve, whether it's in a personal relationship or a business project, just remember, everything worthwhile takes time. Start small. I remember hearing something from Javon John, who's on Shark Tank, and he said, make these mistakes that you can afford to make when you're small, learn from them, and then you learn how to develop a big business. And it's the same thing in relationships. So friends, just remember, to create anything of value, it does take time, and I think it's a great lesson from the show Mike and Mike. So finally, I would like to wish the Mikes who are going on to other projects all the success in the future. I would like to wish you, my loyal viewers, all the success in the future as well. And as always, peace, love, and happiness, and I'll see you in the next video.